Okay, as you know, the last time we were trying to cook on the little wood stove, it wasn't drawing very well. And that's because it only had this much stovepipe on it on the outside. So today we've added on an extra section of pipe, and we are now putting on, this is a little rain shield, so the rain won't go down into the pipe. So we're going to turn this over. Oh, he's tightening this side up. And all this is a piece of this same pipe, and it's just cut in half. And we're going to go to the other side. He's already pre-drilled some holes on the outside piece. Let's get a little closer here. Now we got to do is match up the screw with the hole. Now he's got it on both sides, and see, it's just a little cap to go over the top so the rain won't go down, because the rain would settle down here in the pipe. So we're going to go stick it on the outside and see what we can get done.
Okay, we got this support for our stove pipe. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, right there. We got it bolted through that rafter with 2 bolts, and it comes out here, and we got a little thing coming out of there, a little piece of threaded rod, and it's sticking right there. So what our plan is that's lined up with where the pipe's coming up, and we're going to take 1 or 2 of these clamps and clamp that little piece of threaded rod to the pipe that we got. And here's the pipe that we made up. We went and bought some new pipe, and we made a little cap. So all we did there was you gotta just take a little short piece of pipe, because it's already separated at the bottom. So we just took that, and you put 4 screws in it to make a little cap, and got our elbow, and we got all that screwed together. So right now he's tightening our support up there, and we're about to put the pipe up there. Pretty straight. Okay, today we are going to tell you a little bit about our autocrat stove, wood stove. So right over here we have this little lever, and it works the vents for the firebox. Firebox is right there, as you know. And little thing about the firebox, we have this little handle. So I think this part is actually to take the little things off too, ain't it? So it's made to take the little, we're calling them eyes, little eyes of the stove. So it's made to kind of get in there when them are hot. and take them off. But it also has this little, probably half-inch square in it, and it goes on this right here, and it goes on here, and you can open and close these right here to shake your ashes down to the ash pan down there. We figured out this stove. The reason it has that is because it's made to burn wood and coal. So coal, it has a byproduct after you get done burning it. Unlike wood where you have ash, it has, I forgot the name for it, but basically coal doesn't turn into ash. It kind of just starts bulking up on itself. So what that's made to do is to shake the burnt coal down into the pan. Is why you need that. So then we come over here. We took all the little eyes out. And so this is going to be your oven right here. And so back in there, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little handle right here. We thought it was a damper, but it's not a damper. What it is a heat diverter. So if I can, you can see it open, and that lets the heat go up the chimney. When it's closed, it lets the heat stay in here on the oven and on these other eyes. Okay, so with that closed, it allows the heat to come from the firebox around the oven instead of going up the chimney. So it lets it go around the oven and go back under and then go up the chimney. And so then over here we have this part. So you notice in here there's actually a wall, because that doesn't go all the way through there. What this is, open that up, and that is a water tank. So that's made to heat all your water. For anything you're cooking, you can preheat water, or for tea or something like that. And so that heats your water, so you got a nice little tank there. Here's a little oven. It's about big enough to put like 2 cakes, but I don't think you'd want to put 2 cakes at a time. So you got one little rack in there. Okay, so now that we got our new chimney on, as you saw, we're going to start us a fire. Hopefully today it draws a little better. It didn't draw too good last time. And so hopefully it draws better. And so today we're going to hopefully make our first cup of coffee. Okay, since we're just cooking over the firebox today, since we only got the one pot, we're going to leave the inverter open, so it's going to be down. So you're just going to have heat mostly right here, and because we don't need the oven or anything. So yeah. I'll go in there. So right now it's trying to pull the fire up the chimney, up through that place. I'll close it before it gets too smoky. On this old coffee pot, around the bottom you can see it's a little bit black. It's been on a fire before. So how it works is when the water starts boiling, it actually comes up this little tube here. And this plate is so it spreads the water out evenly. And then you have your coffee in here, and it filters it through the little holes. Alright. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And 5. Much water in here, so that ought to be enough coffee.